Welcome. Happy new days, beloved, and welcome to the best days of your life. Today we are reading, yes. Too many of us, not our favorite thing, but today we are reading, okay? We are reading The Power of the Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy. I'm just gonna read a little bit. I ain't gonna overwhelm you, okay? So let's jump into it. Desire is prayer. Everyone desires health, happiness, security, peace of mind, and true expression. But how many of us achieve all these goals? A university professor admitted to me recently, I know that if I change my mental pattern and redirect my emotional life, my heart condition will improve. I know that. The problem is, I do not have any technique or process to do so. My mind wanders back and forth on many problems, and I feel frustrated, unhappy, and defeated. Now, what does that sound like? It sounds like this individual is living in past experiences. He feels defeated because he has experienced being defeated and now has taken that as his sum total. That's why I say we must move on emotionally from traumatic experiences. So here we go. There is one mind common to all individuals. The miracle working powers of your subconscious mind exist before you and I were born before any church or world existed. The great truths and principles of life. It is with these thoughts in mind that I urge you in the following chapters to lay hold of this wonderful, magical, transforming power. It will bind up mentally and physical wounds, proclaim liberty to the fear-ridden mind, and liberate you completely from the limitations of poverty, failure, misery, lack, and frustration. Come on, let's get into it. All you have to do is unite mentally and emotionally with the good you wish to embody. The creative powers of your subconscious will respond accordingly. Begin now, today. Let wonders happen in your life. Keep on keeping on until the day breaks and the shadows flee away. The treasure house within you. You have the infinite riches within your reach. To gain them all you have to do is open your mental eyes and behold the treasure house of infinite within you. There is a storehouse within you from which you can extract everything you need to live life. Many people are dozed off to their own potential because they do not know about the storehouse of infinite intelligence and boundless love within themselves. Whenever you want, you can draw forth. And so, okay, let's go back a little bit. Because I think this is in very important part, the treasure house within you. I think for many of us, the reason why we stay in our poverty-stricken, weak, misery, failure mindset for so long is because we don't realize how abundant we are. We really don't realize the energy that we're coming from and what we exude and the true nature and essence of us, right? Who we are at the core. So this is why so many of us stay within our limited minds or within our limited selves. Now we know that a lot of these patterns are taught to us, right? And just speaking for the Black community alone, when you have so many people coming out of poverty-stricken areas, right, generationally, that is gonna hold to a poverty-stricken mindset. So what you will find is even when the next generation did a little bit better, their mindset regarding money, finances, assets still remained the same, okay? The master secret of the ages. Suppose someone asked you to name the master secret of the ages. What would you answer? This secret is marvelous, miracle working power found in your own subconscious mind. This is the last place most people will look for it. So here we are talking about the master secret of the ages, talking about the ultimate energy, the ultimate power, and it is being said that it is inside of your own conscious mind. That is where this infinite power is. And the subconscious mind is so important because this is where your automatic responses are stored. These are your reactions before you even know you reacted. You ever heard someone say like, "Oh, I did it before I even knew I was doing it." That's your subconscious moving for you. You know, there's a bunch of functions that your body performs that you're not actively telling it to do, right? So as example, breathing. You're not telling yourself to breathe, but you're constantly breathing, right? That is a function of our subconscious mind. So our subconscious mind is so important because it governs our actions. It governs the way we move and interact with the world. And it governs how we love and interpret ourselves and how we interpret the universe around us. So what you are programming in your subconscious mind is going to lead you for ages. It's going to be implanted on your children. So it's very important that we pay attention to what we are programming inside of ourselves, because we're going to follow that, right? It's going to be a consistent pattern. And this is why it takes so long to break habits, because now you have to redevelop or reprogram what you have already placed within the subconscious mind, right? So that's why we have given ourselves grace, right? So if you're working on anger management, know that you have been living with those behavior patterns for so long that yes, it's going to take some time to unravel so that you can build a new subconscious responses and reactions to when things come up, right, that are triggering for you. Okay, let me see. There's another section I wanted to go over. Okay, let's look at this. The marvelous power of your subconscious mind. Once you learn to connect and release from, once you learn and connect and release from the hidden powers of your subconscious mind, you can bring into your life more power, more wealth, more health, more happiness, and more joy. Once you learn to contact and release the hidden powers of your subconscious mind, right? You do not need to acquire this power. You already possess it. That's the part right there, right? Sometimes we are going so far outside of ourselves for who we already are, right? I am full of prosperity. I am full of good health, sound mind, understanding, love, light, happiness, and infinite joy. I am the abundance, right? This is a source within inside of me that I have infinite access to. And even when I slip, even when I fall, even when I make mistakes, I still have access to the divine power, the divine source, right? I can always reconnect, okay? If you follow the simple techniques and processes explained in this book, you can gain the necessary knowledge and understanding. I would tell everybody to read this, The Power of the Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy, okay? That's what this is, The Power of the Subconscious Mind. This is a book that your child need to be reading almost every year, so it can be programmed into them, because we're literally working to break generational curses, and it takes time. It takes time. This is not some quick fix. We have to undo the programming that we have already received and that we have already been operating off our entire physical existence, okay? Provided you are open-minded and receptive, the infinite intelligence within your subconscious mind can reveal to you everything you need to know at every moment of time and point of space. You have all the answers. This goes back to you have all the answers. There's no separation between you and the divine source. There's no separation between you and all the knowledge, all the wisdom, right? This is the reason why we get quiet. This is the reason why we go into meditation. This is the reason why we declutter our environments physically and mentally, so that we can get clarity, right? The infinite intelligence in your subconscious can give you access to wonderful new kinds of knowledge. Let it reveal itself to you, and it will open the way to perfect expression and true place in your life. This is also important. I'm laughing because I just thought about something. Don't you get this feeling sometimes where, like, you know some information, but you don't know how you know it? Like, dang, where did I get this from? But I know, and it's correct, it's accurate, but where did I get this information from? There's tons and plethora of information that is already in your subconscious mind that you have not tapped into, that you have not even acknowledged. There's so much inside of you, so much wisdom that you haven't even tapped into, and this is only the beginning. And a lot of times, because we have so much doubt in ourselves, we don't even listen to that inner voice. We don't listen to that inner intelligence that is giving us these answers. We'll rather seek the answers from everyone around us, even though we already hold the true answer. Okay, so this is not even the first chapter of Joseph Murray's book. This book is Jesus next to the Bible. Okay, so get it, read it to your kids, read it with your kids. Make sure they're reading. It's what we need to be doing. So let's do it. I am definitely going to incorporate more of these readings because I feel like a lot of people don't read enough, and most of us, we haven't read since high school or college, or unless it was some documents that we had to read. But to actually pick up a book and say, I'm gonna read this, it's been a while, right? Okay, so welcome to the best days of your life. Enjoy your beautiful day. Till next time.